It's the old world, the new world, and Buddhism and Confucianism and Catholicism and communism. And then you have Starbucks that's coming into Hanoi now.
Hanoi thì nó bây giờ nó khác nhiều rồi cháu. Bây giờ là nó nhà cao tầng sống theo kiểu hiện đại.
Well, Hanoi people are quite special because it's like the cultural and arts center. So there's a pride here.
One of the biggest reasons I love being in Vietnam is to be able to ride a motorcycle, although, people ride pretty badly here sometimes.
It's like the grandmoms driving slow in fourth gear. You just don't know where they're going to go. And then there's young guys driving the wrong way down a one-way street while text messaging. It's insanity.
Hanoi is this amazingly energetic place that changes all the time. It's great fun to sort of figure out where to go.
For most people around the world, when they think about Vietnamese food, they think about street food. So I like to introduce Vietnamese food in a fine dining concept. I came from a street kid background, and I was introduced to a vocational training center called Cultural, and I was given an opportunity to change my life. 90% of our staff are Cultural graduates. It's about sharing good food, but also sharing the story.
I come here because of the egg coffee. It's sweet and it tastes, I don't know how to explain, but it's tasty. When you see this kind of place, it really identifies Hanoi, the old and the new.
Người Việt Nam thì rất nhiều và cũng rất là nhiều người nước ngoài nữa. Các bạn ấy trở về đây để tìm lại, để tìm hiểu về cái thời bao cấp. Khi đó thì ví dụ như là mua thực phẩm, thịt cá thì đều cắt từ những cái ô tem phiếu này được. Cho nên tái hiện lại các cái món ăn thời đó thì là những món ăn dân dã. Mọi người tìm về đây là tìm về ký ức, họ sẽ gần gũi nhau hơn.
Cái điểm đặc biệt ở nơi này chính là cái tính liên tục về mặt lịch sử. Nơi chúng ta đang đứng đây là kinh đô của nước Việt Nam. Trong suốt gần 1.000 năm lịch sử, nó mang tính lịch sử.
Art in Vietnam is still viewed as a kind of a propaganda tools. There are places like Manzi who promote a different kind of art, one that is not propaganda, one that deals directly with what's going on here in Vietnam. There are a lot of good cafes in town where you can go and grab a Vietnamese coffee specialty, but Manzi is the only place in town where you could grab that same coffee and get some art.
Và buổi tối thì lại đi dạo ở trên Hồ Tây, trên đó rất là đẹp.
Đây chỉ sau ngồi thiền thì cháu đi câu, chỉ sau ngồi thiền. Chỉ sau ngồi thiền là sự im lặng.
I love music, and I love live music, so I'm happy to be part of it. The bands have kind of toned it back from the Beatles and the Metallica covers, and more original music, which is part of the reason we promote, is to create original music and a space for people to be creative.
We've got different themes for different nights. We're trying to bring the expat community and local community close together. And the weekend, we for music, because it's all about music.
Always have a drink ready for you. One of the things that I like to do is to take Vietnamese fruits and make drinks out of it. Lychee, passion fruit, such a great name, passion fruit. The word Tadioto actually means in Vietnamese, we go by car. And it's a joke on the current Vietnam where everybody wants to ride a car. People ask me, where do I go in Hanoi? I go everywhere on the streets at night. When the city goes to sleep and the lights are down and you ride around in Hanoi, you can sense what was there in the 1930s. It's magical.